Hey
That's the
man,
word.
this is officially post game interview with fans, with supporters, man. So you know what I'm saying. We
Uh,
got Mike Harden in the building.
was good.
You're actually my first
Oh,
like post game interview with somebody that suffered like a tough L. So I think my first question to you is: were you too emotionally invested into that game?
Yeah, let's go. Super Bowl 59. Super Bowl 59 is right around the corner, and right now is the perfect time to get in on the action with my partners at DraftKings Sportsbook. Right now, they are giving all new customers $200 instantly in bonus bets, and all you have to do is bet $5, man. $5. That's all you got to bet. Listen, you could use the $200 in bonus bets by using DraftKings same game parlays. This is the way to stay in on the action for an even bigger payout. And by doing this, you get to combine multiple bets from the same game. The Super Bowl is around the corner. There's a whole bunch of guys and a whole bunch of things that can happen that you can bet on to make an even bigger payout for yourself with this same game parlay by DraftKings. And if you really love the thrill of betting, DraftKings has got you covered. Bet live on in progress games as you're watching them. And that's going to make the game even more exciting. Super Bowl 59 is around the corner, man. Use that DraftKings Sportsbook app. And if sports betting is not in your state yet, you don't have to worry. You can still join in on DraftKings Daily Fantasy, and that's going to still give you a shot to win cash prizes. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. All new customers use my promo code BELLIS. That's promo code BELLIS only at DraftKings Sportsbook.
Yeah, I think so, bro. To be honest, yeah, it was just a lot of pent up energy. Cause, bro, like, normally I don't be doing too much talking, so it's just like a lot of shit. A lot of shit just built up from the beginning for real. People just talking crazy. I'm not used to that for real, for real. So like, I think it took away from my focus for sure. Yeah.
I agree.
Y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead. Y'all take off, man. Ask your
Yeah.
question. Ask them whatever you want to ask.
It, what do you feel like will be next for you now? Like, you know what I'm saying? To try and possibly get back into like the pay-per-view scene, another season or something like that. Like, what do you feel like you should approach next?
Probably like the next season. To be honest, I think that's like this. I think that's like the next step to kind of get back on the pay per view scene. Get into another season, kill. So everyone why like I am who I am. Everybody needs reminders. You feel me?
Okay. Yeah.
So that's what I feel like. Go to the next season, kill, do what I gotta do, and then get a money game. You know.
Jay, you got a question?
Yeah, I do. Mike, I feel like when I was watching the game, it felt like you was almost trying to force victory by a specific margin. Like maybe I want to beat him by 10 points, right?
Mm,
And I feel like when I was watching, it was kind of like too much in the future to where you were focused on that, and that's why maybe we're forcing some things.
mm.
So, do you feel like that's something that you went wrong at? And if so, like how do you think that you can work on that in the lab to stay mentally focused on the specific goal in the present?
Yeah. So what I would say is, for one, moving forward, like in my next pay per view ones, I'm gonna make sure I got somebody in my corner, like a coach, because like I feel like that was one of the that was a big factor. Like I had like a couple partners in my corner, but like they wasn't like you know what I'm saying. Like I'm gonna bring somebody that like all right, like time out. Look, like you know what I'm saying. You might be like emotional like right now, like you know what I'm saying. Like you hype right now, but I'm gonna have you take a step back and look at it from here. Like so now like I know like it's not just you know what I'm saying. I feel like I'm not just out there by myself. Like I think on the other end when I was playing my opponent, like he had guys that was in his ear like the whole game. Like you know what I'm saying. So like I feel like that was a big difference. So like as far as my approach, that's kind of something I'm gonna have. And then you mentioned as far as like not being focused. Yeah, I feel like I was forcing a couple things, like rather than just, you know what I'm saying, just keep attacking or what was working. Cause I mean, I was getting looks, like, you know, I think y'all watched the game. Like all the looks that I had was good. It's just a couple shots that I feel like, well, not a couple, like the threes, to be more specific. Like, you know, I feel like I was forcing threes, trying to see it go in and open the lead up. You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, it's learning experiences, but everything's a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? Especially like in that type of environment, you got to go with what works. You know, and you know, I just, you know, I gotta learn from that, and I'll be ready for the next one.
Got anybody else got a question?
Yeah, I wanted to ask. I mean, obviously, like you and Cam, that was very, very heated. Like, what would you say just started that for you mentally to where you're like, all right, like I gotta bust his ass now.
Shit, disrespect.
Like, what specifically?
Uh, I know he. Okay, so like the first time I played Cam, like he won that game, and I think he posted something on the internet, like, and I don't really care too much as far like, yeah, like you could talk your shit and whatnot, but like what made me, you know what I'm saying, what made me mad was like so that's like, okay, boom. So okay, so what made me mad was like he tagged Westchester Knicks in the post.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
okay,
And like I
yeah,
feel like that was too far. Like
okay,
that's like somebody, like you say you get into it with somebody and like they tag your employer. Like,
mm-hmm,
you know what I'm saying? Like
okay, yeah,
it's one thing, yeah, you could probably like you could feel how you feel and whatnot. And granted, 1v1 doesn't translate to professional basketball 5 on
mm-hmm,
5, especially in the G League. You know what I'm saying? Especially like if you don't got that type of resume already,
yeah,
you ain't about to be doing the shit that you think you're gonna be doing. You feel me? So like,
yeah,
just for him to like, like he's saying it wasn't disrespect, but it was blatant disrespect. Like, how you gonna tag the people that, you know what I'm saying, I work for, and saying like,
mm-hmm,
hire me, not him. Like that don't even, you know what I'm saying? That's like backdoor.
yeah, okay, I understand that, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So like, I took
mm-hmm,
that personally, and then from there, like you know what I'm saying, like, we got into it season 10. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when like the 2-on-2 started, and he was talking about some G League for no reason, nigga. But at the same time, he was popping it this and that, saying you gonna touch me, this and that. Pause. You gonna put his hands on me. Pause. But you know what I'm saying? Then after the game, you want to try to shake my hand, like my nigga. I don't know where you come from. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? But where I come from, I don't do all that. Like,
mm-hmm,
you know. So that's kind of where it started. So yeah.
okay, yeah, all right, bet.
That's what I would say, but I feel like he took it outside of basketball.
Do you feel
I
like
can understand that.
do you feel like that was an antic to? Let me ask you this question, bro, because to me, I'm gonna be totally honest. You're more skilled than him. All right.
Yeah, I know.
Do you?
I let it get away, but I mean, I gotta hold the L. So
No,
it's
yeah.
you
So
know,
I want to ask you this question. Do you think you played? Do you think all that was an emotional ploy
on whose side?
on his side to get you?
Oh, probably for sure. Looking back at it, yeah, for sure. Like I mean, like outside of like outside of this like platform, like him, you know what I'm saying? Like what? How does this benefit me? Like you know what I'm saying? Like I was talking to like even if you look at the names of the videos. G League Hooper versus, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like I don't get no stripes for like necessarily like because I'm new to the YouTube scene. Like he's been on the YouTube scene, so I don't get no stripes for beating a quote unquote YouTuber. But him
Mm-hmm.
beating a G League player will get him stripes. You know what I'm saying? So like that's the difference.
Go ahead,
So do
Jay.
you feel like? So do you feel like what you just mentioned with the G League? You feel like you being in the G League kind of made it to where, like in the beginning of the game, y'all both were missing, right?
Yeah.
You feel like you being in the G League is why you were kind of trying to will your way to get into rhythm? Because I can understand it from a standpoint of like we already got this banter going back and forth to where he don't necessarily feel like he should be you should be in the G League and he shouldn't, right? And you feel like I'm in the G League right now, so what are you talking about, right? So do you feel like that kind of I'm not gonna say it's ego, but do you think that kind of bravado of achieving that achievement is kind of where you were like, I'm gonna get to my spots and I'm gonna shoot it regardless. Like,
That's a good question.
Yeah,
That's a great question.
yeah. I feel like because I mean, like when you work on something, like it might not go, but like for me, I just need to see the ball go. I feel like I just need to see the ball going one time, and then from there, I feel like nah, like, okay, like the floodgates open, like especially like when you work on something so many times, you put in so many reps, like okay, like you might be missing, okay, like boom, like in a workout, I need 5 in a row. So you say you start off like you miss one, you miss two, but then you hit one. All right, now you hit two, now you hit three. You just see it, like you know what I'm saying. Now it's just repetition. So like if that answers your question, yeah, like I just feel like I was just gonna shoot what I've been working on, you know. But at the same time, in the heat of the moment, I should have just kept doing what was working, which was driving. I mean, he couldn't. I feel like he couldn't really do anything every time I drove to the basket. Especially once I like gathered myself. I stopped looking for calls and I just went strong. Yeah, it was a bucket every time. You know.
Talk to me about what he did offensively, checking up at half court if that gave you any issues.
Yeah, half court. Yeah, that was definitely a different look. You know what I'm saying? Like if I were to go back, I probably wouldn't even play him that high because uh, he's not. I don't think he's gonna hit 10 threes. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna hit 10 threes. He's trying to get downhill. You know what I'm saying? So like that's just the only thing I'd probably change. I wouldn't guard him as close.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I wouldn't give him that like because he's not that tight. He's trying to get downhill, and he did a good job doing it. So
Is he faster than you expected?
nah, I mean I said that from the jump from the first time, even before I saw him, or before I played him the first time. Like I knew he was a quick guard. Like you know what I'm saying? But he's pretty fast. Yeah, he's fast. He's a fast guard.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think the difference in that game was first of all, I think both of y'all got to the rim very effectively, but he made his three balls, bro.
That was the difference. Like I think it was a couple possessions. I think uh I miss a three and then he makes a three. You know what I'm saying? I get the ball back. I think I go on a run and then I miss a three and then he gets it and he makes a three. Like that's just kind of what it was. I think I made like one out of I don't know what the count, but I was like
12.
1 for 8.
No.
I was it was
Like
more.
whatever, like 1 for 11.
That's hard. Like I mean, like bro, like you look in the league, any team that goes like that shoots a 10% from three, they're not winning that game.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
like, and then granted, it was a five, like it was a three, it was a 2 point game. I came back, it was a 2 point game after all of those misses. Like, so it you just gotta like look at the stats. You gotta look at, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go to the analytics on that one and kind of make some adjustments for the next go around. But like the type of looks I was getting, I mean, I felt like it was easy.
Yeah. I want to ask you this though.
It's just
Let me ask you this, please. You pissed me off, man. I'm not talking
I
about the
pissed
game.
you off.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the game specifically. I'm talking about a specific moment in the game. Fuck the game. I knew it could have go either way. Bro, it's 27-25.
Yeah, I was trying. Okay, look, I already know what you're talking about. I shot the three. I shot the three, and to be honest, he like when I shoot threes, like how I guess how he guards, like he tries to like take up your landing space. So like he tries to put his hand like basically over your face, but he don't really let you land. Like if we was playing anywhere else, like in a real game, like that's a foul. Like you know what I'm saying? But how the refs how the refs calling it, like it's either it's it's in the air. Like it just depends.
Yep.
Like, cause sometimes I would go under. Like one time, I think I went under him. They called it, and then another time I went under him. They didn't call it. You know what I'm saying? So like, it was a high risk shot, and if I were to go back, I would have just kept driving, make him foul me. Cause I mean, that's
Ah!
it's all good though. We gonna learn from it. We gonna learn from it.
Oh, man,
And
I
we
had
gonna
the
be
flash,
back.
bro. It built up like you ever had like steam come out your
I
ears?
was trying to hit that shot. If I would have hit that shot, I probably would have threw the ball at this nigga head after. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like I was on that, but you know what I'm saying. After that, like you went on that last run, he scored 2 buckets and it was over.
Do you feel like
Go ahead.
do you feel like you like fell into his trap in a sense to where you feel like you was trying to match his energy? And I don't know. I feel like you're just your best when you're composed. So do you feel like that was you just like you kind of fell for the bait in a sense?
Be 100.
I don't like how you word it, but in a sense, I should have just like it was just the disrespect, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
you feel me? Like that just ain't sit right with me. And like I be feeling like it be one way, like on the court in front of cameras, but it'd be a different way off the court,
But
off
Okay.
camera.
let me ask you this: Is
So
that
like,
go ahead? I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
nah, I was just kind of mentioning like I should have just, you know what I'm saying? I should have just kept it for what it is. I should have just played my game. I feel like, but I feel like I got outside. Like bro, like I was about to choke this dude out on camera. Like I had to catch myself.
Yeah.
Like like I gotta chill, cause now like bro, this is everywhere, and I kind of regret it just because like even my mama saw that. Like my mom was like,
Oh man.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's everywhere. So like, and then me as a professional, like I'm supposed to be playing basketball in a G. Like it's, you know what I'm saying? It's not really a good look, but so yeah, to your point, like I feel like I got outside of like what I normally do.
Of
You know
what
what I'm
works. Yeah.
saying?
Okay.
What led to that?
Bro, first off, he tried to throw the ball at me like I was a bitch or something. Like he tried to fake throw the ball at me. I ain't flinch. So then I guess I don't know if he felt played that I didn't flinch. So then the nigga kept like walking towards me. I'm like, yeah, yo, back up. You know, back up. And then he put his hands on me, like he grabbed my shirt. I'm like, back. I tried to push him, and he held onto my shirt. So I choked that nigga out. Like, bro, back the fuck up. Like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
Yo.
like, what you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to do that, like, we could fuck the game. We could handle this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you choose now. You want to, you know what I'm saying? You've been seeing me all week. You've been seeing me all
Mhm.
week, and you gonna wait till now? Like, you want to do that now? Like, we
Boom,
could have been handled it.
boom, right there. It's all part of Cam's.
But right there,
Right.
I went on like a 8-0 run right after that.
Yeah, you did.
That's when I took my shirt
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
You did.
So like, I don't think bro. I ain't know, bro. B, you already know
Come
me,
on,
bro.
bro. Come on, bro.
You know that.
Come
So
on,
like,
bro. Don't get
You feel
re-mad,
me?
though. Don't get re-mad, bro. Chill out, bro.
No,
You
Yeah,
look like
so-
you get
I'm just saying.
re-mad.
So-
Don't get re-mad, bro.
Am I getting re-mad?
Yes, you look like it. You are.
Okay.
Yeah, stop, bro. It's over.
Cool.
Chapter's
I digress.
closed. Chapter's closed. He
But
got
you
the
asked me a
ones. You got the
question.
team setting. He got the
You
ones.
asked
You got
you
got
asked
the
me a
team setting.
question. You asked me a question, so I'm just answering.
You was
I
getting mad. 'cause
digress.
You sucked your teeth, so I knew he was getting mad. But it definitely was a Kobe. Definitely was a Kobe moment where that got you to lock in, which leads me to my next questions. Right? What do you feel like? Well, one, what do you feel like you saw defensively that made you lock in and really start defending him to
Great
make him
question.
start missing a lot of shots? And number two, I forgot my second question, but we can go with the first one.
So the first question was, what made me lock in defensively?
Yeah, because
Because
Cam,
he was up like 15 or something like that.
But
And I'm
it
looking
had
at
to
the
be
score.
a nuance you saw though, or was it you just locked in? Was there's no
Yeah, I mean,
nuance you
like
saw?
after a while, like you pick up on tendencies, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like after playing him so many times, like I pick up on tendencies. Like the only thing that threw me off, which was good, like on his end, that threw me off was him starting at half court. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, like he started at half court, and the ref right before the game, hey, we not doing the hand on shoulder. You can't do that.
Oh, wow. Well,
So
that's a
that's what
lie
they.
because Scoob and Nas did it.
But listen though, that's what they told me before the game. So like that's if you notice, if you go back and watch, and I tried to put my hand on his shoulder or anything, he'll flop like this and then look at the ref. Ref, he can't put his hand on me. And then from there, I would just have to try to play honest.
So with the refs telling
I'd
you
have done
that
it
no
anyway.
hand on,
Go ahead,
yeah,
though.
with the refs telling you that no hand on the shoulder, I mean, you kind of seen how it went with Rob versus Scoob. Did that kind of have you like, wait, like, y'all told me this, but
Yeah,
calling it
for
with that?
sure. Because I mean, School was playing physical. Like, you know what I'm saying? School was playing physical, and I think Rob was looking for the calls that like Cam, you know what I'm saying, was getting.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So like I feel like Rob just didn't adjust.
Mm-hmm.
He just didn't adjust. But uh yeah, I mean, like to answer your question, Jay, like, yeah, I think he was up. Like, and I'm like, bro, like this is not that. Like, I was just like, bro, like, there's no way, like, this nigga's not 15 points, 10 points better than me, like, at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just felt like it was just going his way. Like, I couldn't buy a 3-pointer. Like I said, I was 1 for 11. And, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't shoot the ball well that game, you know? So, like, I
I,
just had to try to find a way.
I do feel like one of the slight changes you made was being more active in the denial of Cam going the way he wanted to go. I feel like
Yeah.
before it was kind of. I feel like that might have been the biggest difference in the game is that you, but you playing in the G League, you're used to being refed a certain type of way, right? And when refs say something before a game, they serious. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's on you, it's your job to adjust in that moment. I can understand why it was hard for you to adjust defensively. Uh and I do feel so that was gonna be my question. Do you feel like you playing in the G League affected how mentally you were able to deal with, the hand checking and the lack of foul calls or the inconsistency?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, these two different games, bro. Like, I'm gonna just kind of state that, like, playing in the G League 5-on-5 and then playing on like YouTube 1v1, it's two different things. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think they in their own lanes respectively. Uh, because like, yeah, like the refs in the G League, bro, they're trained like this year, like for instance, like this year, like we looking at these calls. Like if you cut off the offensive player's line, like their line of attack, then we're gonna blow the whistle. Like that's why you see like a Trey Young, he'll drive, he might bump, lift his head up, and then he'll throw it up and it's beep and one. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. Like with this, like it just you don't know really how the ref is gonna call. You kind of just have to adjust on the fly. You know what I'm saying? So um yeah, it's definitely different, and it's definitely like you got to adjust differently in this setting for sure.
Do you
Let's
catch
go ahead.
yourself?
Go ahead.
Do you
No, you
catch
good. You
yourself
good.
struggling?
You good.
Do you
Go
catch
ahead.
yourself struggling to adjust at times, like going from next chapter to the G League, and then possibly like going back from the G League to the next chapter, like just the physicality difference, the refing difference, the energy difference?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say the physicality difference. Like
Mm-hmm.
physicality difference is different on the G League side. Like, bro, these dudes are
Mm-hmm.
all freak
Yeah.
athletes. They
Yeah.
all freak athletes. I'm the shortest. Like, you know what I'm saying? They got point guards at 6'6", like they 6'4" point guards, 6'5" point guards. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like over
Yeah.
here, like everybody like around my height. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I wouldn't say like physicality, but as far as like the refing, for sure. Like, and then too, like you get away with different things over here too. Like everybody carrying on his end. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
everybody's carrying. Uh, What else? I don't know. It's just little things, but like the thing, like for instance, like the things that people do in like these 1-on-ones, you would never do in a G League game. So it's just
Okay.
Ball
different.
game.
Like so, like my game, my 1v1 game here is different than how I would play in the G League.
Okay.
You feel
I
me?
got
Like,
you.
and then too, like I ain't gonna lie, I catch myself too, cause like how NBA is played, they like layups and threes. So
Mhm.
like a lot of like I'm still trying to like adjust. Like I found myself like damn, like I think the first 2 times I played them, I had probably shot like 2 or 3 mid ranges, cause they don't want you shooting mid ranges in the G. You know what I'm saying? They want threes, layups, like so
Okay.
like that's just an adjustment in itself too. Cause like okay, if a coach telling you not to shoot this shot, and like in your head you
That's your
practice on
shot.
not
Yeah.
yeah, you practice on shooting other shots. Now you get out here and it's like, well, I ain't been really working on it. Like, you feel me? So
Yeah,
it's an
I get
adjustment.
that.
It's an adjustment for sure.
Talk to me.
All right, cool.
I want to segue a little bit, bro. How long? We've been on your game for like 30 minutes. What did you see from Frigga and Oz's game? I don't know if I asked you about that.
I'm gonna
Did
I'm
I
gonna
did I ask you about that?
no 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 no. You didn't. I'm just gonna kind of flip it on you. Remember remember we had the live, right? And I told you what was gonna happen that game, and I told you why. Do you remember why I said what was gonna happen and why?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, I'm gonna let you shine. I'm gonna let you
What I
shine.
say? No, what I say though? I'm just, this is just it's just us talking, you know what I'm saying? Like I told you what I saw. So like, did y'all watch chapter 2, season 1, right? Y'all saw
Yep,
it?
yep.
Yeah.
You got that.
Did y'all
You got that, brother.
okay, boom. So did y'all see the 3-on-3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you so that was my first time seeing Nas play in person,
Okay.
right? And I told Brandon, I'm like, bro, Nas impressed me, bro. And I told him why. Did y'all see the possessions when he guarded Friga and when he guarded Rob? Y'all saw him?
Yeah.
he about to
He
educate.
he dictated where, like, bro, Nas is strong as shit, bro. And I saw him because I was on the side and he had his hand on their hip slash back. Like when they would drive right, he had his hand on him. So by the time they got to the rim, they were off balance. And by the time like they tried to square back up, he was there. It was already a wall. You feel me? So I saw that. I'm like, yo, if the refs let him hand check like that, it's gonna get bad
Yeah.
because Friga has never played anybody that strong and that physical. Friga's used to letting people, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna take those crazy shots. Like Friga is a crazy shot maker.
Mm-hmm.
But it's different whenever you have to exert a lot more strength just to get those shots off.
It is.
So now, you know what I'm saying? So now you ain't on as balanced. You know what I'm saying? You're more tired. And then you gotta guard that ox. You gotta guard
Fucking
that
hope.
ox. You know what I'm saying? So like it's like, bro, I felt like it was I didn't think it was gonna be that bad, but
What did you thought? What
I
you thought it
told
was gonna be?
I think I told you. I think it
I don't
was like
remember.
30. I thought it was
15.
like 30-17. I thought it was I think I said 30-17. Like I knew it was gonna be a blowout. But I ain't gonna lie, I saw it in Friga's eyes. Shout out to Friga. I still fuck with Friga. But
Yeah.
I saw it in his eyes before the game started. He wasn't
What?
there. He wasn't there, bro. I saw it in his eyes. I was looking at him. I was on the sideline. Cause I was still trying to, you know what I'm saying, figure out like how the fuck did I just lose this nigga? So like, bro, I'm looking at him. I'm like, dog, he looked like he's about to. He looked rattled. I'm gonna say that he looked rattled.
Do you think
Before
the
Yeah,
the
pay per
game.
view issues played
and
into
then
that?
Oh wait, Jay, Freddie, my bad.
Oh, my.
Before the game, you
I'm saying like right when the game, like when it was check ball, like first possession, and like they was waiting for later to like give him the ball. Like I seen in his eyes, bro. Like normally he be talking a little bit, and then what happened the first possession?
Rim, I
Blocked
think.
by James. Blocked by James. Nah,
Oh,
I'm
you.
playing.
Oh, you. Oh, you poor
Nah,
Jomo.
Nas got that. So Nas got a block, and then from there, like it was just like, all right, you need to get stopped right now, and
I,
it just didn't happen that way.
I think the barrage. I think the block not only played a part, but the barrage of threes Nas had to start the game.
Yeah,
Man,
he had a barrage of threes, but at the same time, like he had a barrage of threes.
brother, that man did a
Like,
jab, step back. He started beating his chest. Then after he called a timeout, he walked to his timeout corner.
Yeah.
You know what
yeah,
I'm
that's
saying?
cool.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, nah. He, like I said, bro, he wasn't. He was rattled from the jump though.
How you? I'm about to go. Hold on, man. You about to make. Hold on. Y'all go ahead. Ask Mike a question.
That,
I'm about to go look at
that makes sense though. It makes sense
Yeah.
as to why Friga would then try to force, not an altercation, but force the bravado that he usually has. Like after Nas bumped him and they got in each other's face, I was thinking like, why Friga has never done that before. Like he's always been a slick trash talker. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm
yeah,
about to
he's
make
just
this.
like, yeah,
You
like
know,
he'll say something like, say if you hit it, and then he gets the next possession, and then he'll say something. But like, as far as like doing that, like if he does it, it's more so like just entertainment.
yeah.
It wasn't that.
Do you do you
Nah,
feel
Mike.
like
Mike
what
might be right,
you
man.
do you feel like Friga watching uh Scoop and Rob play with the physicality they allowed Scoop and Rob to play with might have made him rethink his strategy? Because
I don't know, man. To be honest, because I told Brandon this too. Like, so like I think they dropped like a YouTube video of them sparring,
You
but
did
like
tell
Yeah.
me that. You did tell me that.
I told you,
You did.
I told Brandon word for word. I'm like, bro, that's not game. That's not like a game like scenario for you. It's not gonna look like that. Like y'all just going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? You hit a couple moves and then you step back three, like, or you get into your mid range. It's not gonna be like that, like at all. You're not gonna get those types of looks. Like you gonna be like, first off, you're gonna need to make all your free throws. That's another thing. I miss free throws, bro. I would, yo.
That
But
nigga
back to
Jumbo was
freaking.
on bullshit.
Yeah, yeah, bro. Like 1 for 11, I'm missing free throws, bro. It's just
It
like
was
that.
wasn't your day, bro. It is what your
Yeah, it
day.
wasn't my day for
Yeah.
real, for real. And then I mean, to still get 25, and I missed 10 threes, and yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's. Anyways, though,
Yeah, traction.
yeah, I got the reminiscing, but uh, yeah, bro. Like I don't know if that would make him like rethink his strategy necessarily. Um, I try, to be honest, I feel like I don't know, bro. I just feel like he didn't go into it like from the jump. He didn't go into it how he should have. Like he just didn't prepare the right way.
You don't
Like
if
I
he
think
was
feel
in
you
his
like
don't
he
think
corner,
just
you don't think behind the scenes they wasn't playing physical defense at all? Well, obviously they probably wasn't because of the
no.
results.
Okay, so you was
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. Because they didn't. Because Rob didn't play Scoob like that.
Yeah, bro. He's playing them like this. Nas's hand is like you
Both
going
of them.
this way, like you're going that way, like
Yeah,
you
it's
could
tough.
you
that.
could see Nas's tricep activate when
He
he was hand checking.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying, bro? He dictated, bro, and then like how the refs are calling it, like say like if Nas was playing that type of defense, like in a pro setting, or like you know what I'm saying, like say he's playing that type of defense in the G, bro, they're a skilled like a crafty guard, they gonna foul his ass out, like you know what I'm saying. But like in this setting, they ain't calling none of that shit. They ain't calling none of that
But I
shit.
just think help side plays a huge role in like that. Like they're gonna give you that grace because there's no help side. There's nobody you could send him to. so you could send him to an area. But like, that's why I thought I didn't know they told you no hand on shoulder because
Bro, they said that.
there's no help side in this
Yeah.
shit. There's no help. You can't send him to the big. You can't send him to the 6'4" guard on the wing.
I told you how I was gonna guard him. Why do you think like when the game like I couldn't put you know what I'm saying? Like after he put the ball on the ground, then I would try to kind of, you know what I'm saying,
Jamming.
jam him a little bit, but he's fast. You know what I'm saying? So at
He's
that
good.
point he already got momentum and he's starting at half court.
Yeah.
You know
I
what I'm
feel
saying?
like
And then like with Nas though, like and then how Scoob was guarding, bro. Scoob had two hands on, bro.
No, you didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, you didn't.
Go look. Rewatch it.
One hand on the hip, the other one mirror.
Listen, he would boom and then show his hands.
On the
the
bump,
shots.
on the bump at the elbow.
But bro, like there's two hands on, like that's a blocking foul.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Like, nah, you can't go there. What the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like
I ain't gonna
you
lie.
can't just no.
I don't have an issue with that.
I mean, you all right.
You have
Because
an
if-
issue-
if-
do you-
The stronger
do you have an
the
issue with
stronger
that?
man's gonna win.
Do you have an issue with that?
It just depends how it's gonna be called. Like if you're gonna call it, like it's just, that's a. I mean, we had that discussion too. Like I don't have a problem with like no calls, but like it has to be consistent.
Yeah. But
If it's gonna be no calls, then having no calls both ways.
I do feel like they did call some of those Scoob two-hand like pushes. I don't think
Okay.
Scoob went the whole game. And
No, I don't think he went the whole game. I don't think he went the whole game. But like I said before, I don't think Rob just adjust. Like I don't think he adjusted. I feel like he thought the refs was gonna clean it up, and they didn't.
I feel like that might have been a problem. Just I feel like the reason why I don't have no excuses for the refs. I'm saying that is crazy to you, right? I want to get that out the way. Them saying that before the game is crazy.
Nah,
I
he
do feel
literally
like-
said that. Like I was like, y'all telling us this now? Like we've been playing this a certain way the whole time.
Yeah, they
So,
might
like-
have said that just because it was already chippy before the last game was chippy like that, so they might not have wanted something like
The
that
last
to
game
escalate
wasn't
it.
even that chippy though.
No. Season 10 wasn't
Zay,
cheap.
Zay versus you talking about you said the last season or last?
I'm saying between
match.
y'all two, between y'all two.
It wasn't chippy.
The last one wasn't chippy.
Okay.
The last one wasn't chippy. That's another thing. Like what like was weird. Like you know what I'm saying? I had a talk with the dude. Like you know what I'm saying, and we kind of cleared the shit up. And then he was back on that bullshit. Like you know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
Mike, I'm not even.
nigga, you was there. You was there. Like
Listen.
nigga, I had a whole conversation. I'm like, bro, like I will. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I don't do it. I told you, I don't do all that extra stuff. Like that's why me and Caroline, we won't be. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't do all that extra stuff. And I told him, he's like, bro, I ain't even like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to compete. I'm just trying to make a name. I'm like, bro, you know, I respect that. But at the same time, bro, like, you taking it there, like, you feel me? Like, why would I dap you up? Like, so we got, you know what I'm saying? After that, we squashed it. And, like, now I'm thinking, like, all right, like, now you talking, like, to promote the game, which is cool. Promote the game. You feel me? But he just like I just felt like it was talking crazy, bro. And then like during the game, he talking crazy, like he trying. Anyway, yeah, y'all got any more questions, bro? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I do. If you were in, you can. Hey, we can go outside of your matchup for a second, right?
Yeah, I do. Fuck that. Yeah.
Yeah, we can go outside of your matchup. If you could pick which one, I want you to answer both, but you could pick which one. If you was in if you had an opportunity to be in Rob's corner at halftime and Frigga's corner, and he was down 8, what would you have said? Because Frigga at halftime it was already over. So down 8, okay, I'm saying. So if you like, what would you have said, or like, what do you think they could have changed in the moment that you would have said?
With Rob, if I was in Rob's corner, bro, I would have told him like, don't put the ball on the ground till he backs up. Like, I told him that after the game. I'm like, bro, he got 2 hands on you. He pushing on you. And I told him, like, square up, give him a little shake, Once he backs up, then as soon like if he puts 1 foot forward, now you attack. Or you know what I'm saying? Now he at your will, but like if you just attacking and he got 2 hands on you and he's like, you know what I'm saying, there's no space and then not calling it, you gotta adjust. So like I would just say that I told that to Rob, like you gotta get him off you. So you get him off you, now you play your game. Now you play at your own pace. You know what I'm saying? But like you shouldn't have like a dude not just gonna be on you the whole time, especially like coming out of your triple threat. You know what I'm saying? And then Friga, what would I tell Friga?
Good luck.
I don't know. Like I don't know to be honest, cause I told you, Rob and School is gonna be a lot closer game than Friga and Nas. But like Nas kept going on runs, and I just felt like I don't know, man. That whole game was a blur for real.
Because if I was a coach of Riga, like if he was on my team and we looked at that game film after, and as soon as I saw Nas hit this little free ball, that would have been a red pointer. That would have been he does that so consistently. That I'm not gonna say it happens faster when you in person and when you tired, right?
Mm,
But I feel like if you're looking at film for your matchup, you should know that that's how he gets started almost every game. Whenever
yeah,
Nas starts hitting threes, he
You-
doesn't open up with a step back. He opens
nah,
up
that's a
with
good point. And it's about tendencies, you know what I'm saying? Like that's about tendencies, knowing your opponent's tendencies, and that's a good pickup. Like uh, that's a good point that you just made. I don't know, like as far as like I don't know if he had like a certain way he wanted to play defense, but I don't know, like maybe he should have shaded his shooting hand like more. You know what I'm saying? Make him put the ball on the ground first rather than it just being jab threes, shimmy threes. You know what I'm saying? Because at that point, like now it's shimmy threes, now it's just shimmy one dribble. Now you in rhythm. I don't know, man.
I don't know because if he puts the ball on the floor, there's nobody on YouTube to me better at countering than Nas.
Nah, he can counter. He can counter, but would he rather? I'd rather him counter the whole game
Yep.
than him just get easy threes. He talking to the crowd. Like he got the energy to even do that.
I feel like Frigga should have sent him left more, personally. Okay, now we're going to the other games, right? How do you feel about Moon pulling the win out, right?
Yeah, I
Give
picked
me
Yeah.
Moon to win. I picked Moon to win, bro. I've played Moon, and Moon is as good as anybody in a one-on-one when his back is against the wall, bro. Like I've played him twice. The second time, like when it was like,
Static.
yeah, like when it was
Static.
like, yeah, like, and then it's crazy because like I think I was up, like we was going to 16. I think I was up like 14-7, bro. And he just turned, like he just got into a zone defensively, like, and you can see it, like he knows how to use his length. Like once he locks in, bro, he's more athletic than you think. And then like he knows little tricks, especially like if you drive, he knows how to get in position to like shade you a certain way, you know. So like I felt like he was gonna win this game, to be honest. Like, and that skill is Nesco a dog, bro. I like Nesco. I love Nesco's game, but when that nigga Moon locks in on defense, bro, it could get real. Like you could get like like cold. Like he can make you go cold.
He did.
Yeah.
He literally did
Oh,
make
wow.
Nesco didn't miss shots. No, Moon made him go cold.
Like he was like how you do it, how you say it like on 2K, like 87% cover, like every shot is like heavily contested.
Yeah.
Like there's no like good looks. Like you gonna have to like will them bitches in, and even then like it's a low percentage shot.
Bro,
So like
Millie made a great point, brother. He just buys himself time. Like Moon could start
yeah,
off cold, and he could just buy
I,
himself enough time defensively just to see something go through and get going, bro. Because he
bro,
was terrible to start that game.
when I played him that second time, that game lasted like an hour and 30 minutes, bro.
The second time?
Yeah, bro, it lasted almost an hour and 30, a one-on-one, an hour and 30 minutes, bro. Like the game is gonna be long
I do
because
feel like. Go ahead.
Nah, I was just saying, like, bro, he gonna make it a long game, bro, and that's what he did. Like, he does what he does. Like, so that's why I say, like, when Moon's back is against the wall, bro, like yeah, like, no matter, like, I don't care. To be honest, it don't even matter like who it is. But I can't stay on here too much longer, man. I gotta get up off here soon.
Both y'all get one more question with Mike.
Who do you see yourself matching up with next? If you had to, put a name out there.
I don't got no names, bro. To be honest, now I just feel like I'm back to square one, and whoever wanted can get it.
No.
Somebody I want to see you with. It's
No. Fuck no. No. Give me 3 people, bro.
What
Come
you,
on.
bro? I don't got names though. I really don't. I don't have
I
names.
got a name for you.
Who you got?
Nesco. I've wanted to see that matchup for a minute, bro.
For sure.
I
We
think
could
that's very
definitely.
bump, bro.
I love to play Nesco. I
You
love to
can
play
go down a
Nesco.
list. You can go down a
Yeah,
list, Mike. I'm
no,
not gonna
listen,
lie.
I'm not gonna lie. No,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Hell on that. I need Michael Jeffrey Harden to say
Oh,
who
Bro,
he
my middle
got.
name is not Jeffrey. My middle name is not Jeffrey,
Brother,
bro.
I need you to give me 2 people that you like. Okay, I respect this game. It's not disrespect to say I respect it. I would love to
You
play.
saying like
that's a
whose
fact.
games I respect and I want to play,
Yes.
or you? I'm just saying like
Who do
I'm
you
just
want to
trying to
beat?
I'm trying to
Up all
understand the
that.
question.
Who do you
Who
want
do you
to?
want to beat?
Who do you want to
Yeah.
win
Who I want to
against?
beat?
Hmm
Yeah, Cam. I play Cam. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. I put my own money up on that game. You know what I'm saying? Play. I put up. All right, but I ain't gonna get into that. But I mean, really everybody, bro. I play Nesco. I want to play School again. I told him that. I said we're gonna play again. It's gonna be a different game. Uh, who else? Uh, everybody, bro. Everybody that is a contender on being in pay-per-view. I just want to play them so I can, you know what I'm saying, show what I really do.
So talk to me about chapter 2, season 2. I mean, bro, you're gonna be there. There's like a really high percentage chance you're gonna be there.
But yeah, I mean,
There's not nobody you like, man. This.
I'm trying to think like, oh, shit. I mean, Kel. But like at the same time, bro, like I said, like I've already expressed about playing Kel, and like nigga, it's been like 3 years. So like I'm saying like that's why I said like I don't got no names, bro. I feel like they gonna match me up with who they want to match me up anyway. So like I said, like I'm just going into it now. Like I said, back to square one. I'm just trying to kill, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm coming off a loss, can't lose 2 in a row. You know?
Any last words, my brother?
Hey man, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. hey, you know what I'm saying? Y'all made me think about the game and some more things I need to work on for the next time around. But I genuinely think, you know what I'm saying, like it's only the beginning.
Illyria.
For sure.
Yeah, it's only the beginning. Like I don't see myself going 1 for 11 from three ever again. You know what I'm saying, especially like with kind of the adjustments I want to make as far as having somebody in my corner. You know what I'm saying? Kind of okay, this is what worked and this is what's not, and then readjusting. But yeah, I just feel like this is the beginning, bro. We gonna be back, and then that's all I got, man. We gonna be back, bro. On a trip. I'm in the lab. I got back to the crib. I was back in the lab. It's nothing. It's same shit, different day.
Mike Harden, man. Y'all know what's going on. Hey, you my
Money on the floor,
Hey, I ain't
man.
gonna lie. You my first. Yeah, man. Bro. Hey, appreciate you, bro, pulling up today, man. This is kind of like
Hey, man.
This is what you call
You
it,
already-
last minute.
Man, you know how we rocking, bro.
Yeah, you already know what's going on.
Yeah.
What's understood ain't got to
Nah.
be explained, gang.
But I appreciate y'all, Jay, Freddie, man. Shout out to y'all,
Appreciate you, bro.
bro. For sure.
Take care, bro.
All right, my boy.
Yes, sir. All right.
All right, fellas, man. Let's see. I don't know what else I got on the agenda today. This is kind of, bro. Where Kenny Child, bro? I need to get Kenny up
Oh
here,
my
bro.
God.
There's some lame shit I did, bro. I'm not afraid to say it, bro. I got excited.
I understand
happens,
that, but
bro.
at the same time, he did come in ego and crazy.
Yeah, he said, "Who these randoms? Who these randoms? I need a one-on-one."
I
Come
get
on, man.
it though. I get it. He a content creator, right? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, and we not in his realm.
I didn't like that either, but that is mutually exclusive. Fuck the corny shit he did. I'm talking about what I did. I'm not going tit for tat with no man. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? So,
I will on
I
Saturdays
got
though.
you.
huh?
I will on Saturdays. I go tit for tat.
What does that
Saturdays
mean?
only.
What does that mean, bro?
Now it's Sunday.
Yeah,
And
what
what?
you talking about, bro? It's Sunday right now.
Okay.
Nigga tripping. Oh my god. Anything else y'all want?
Oh,
Anything else y'all
man.
want to shoot the shit about before I get up out of here, man? I'm about to get up out of here. It's almost 1 o'clock.
I'm cool, man.
Yeah, man. We'll be back at it. Man, I gotta get free
Cool.
here. I'm not. First of all, I'm not doing shit tomorrow. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Fuck that.
Thanks.
Monday though. Devontae Friga will be up here. No questions asked.
We will be watching.
Yeah, we definitely tapped in. But fellas, appreciate y'all boys pulling up, man. I'll pull you
Appreciate
guys
you
up
for
again
having
next
me,
time I
bro.
do this. For sure.
Take care, bro.
For sure.